to SheThoro Mental Health Retail Therapy, y'all.
This is my first event in 4 years. Initially, my good friend Nicole, I got with her and I wanted to do like this big, huge mental health conference, and she was getting on the phone with me. We was having those meetings, and JV Sports came, Ties, Social Ties, thank you so much. We had a conversation, and we just formed this partnership in a space where we could have a conversation around mental health. A couple of years ago, I did a documentary documenting my journey. Not just my journey, but my daughter Kalia. So most of you guys know her story because I share it all the time. And Friday, April 13th of 2018, for those that don't know, Kalia suffered 3rd-degree burns to her face from a grease fire. What people don't know is that same weekend I was diagnosed with bipolar depression. So I wasn't there when the accident happened. I was in the mental hospital. I kind of hid behind her story. I was, for so long, just kind of pushing her story, not really telling mine. This is a space for us to have these conversations, for us to just connect and, not feel bad about it, whether you're diagnosed or not.
You know, some people think, oh, I need to go to Brazil or Italy or this or that for my self-care. Like, you can go sit on the back of your car and look up to the stars and listen to your favorite song. Like, it's so easy. It's just identifying that time, feeling like you're worthy of that, and actually like taking the active steps to do so.
So what are some of the things that you see, like, or questions that you get from people that are, just going through something, and whether they're diagnosed?
Oh, it's a variety. I like working in the nonprofit sector more so than for-profit, just because I get to work with clients that are really struggling within all of their systems. And so the biggest thing, when I say systems, I mean like home, work, relationships, family, husband, wife. So some of the things that are really prevalent now post-pandemic is, of course, a lot of anxiety. I'm a social worker and a therapist, and I struggle with anxiety, so I can only imagine the amount of anxiety that people are struggling with, but that's huge.
It's ironic that she doing this. This is how we met. When she first told me about what happened, I was like, damn, like, that's crazy. Like, the fact that you can even have conversation after. I wouldn't know how to relate. And watching their relationship and seeing the clips from the doc, I had to like do something. She's like, "Ooh, I had an idea. You should write a song."
Mommy don't cry, daddy don't cry, uncle don't cry, don't cry, granny don't cry, papa don't cry, I'm good.
And a couple days later, I sent it to her, and she called me, and you can hear the emotion in her voice. She's like, "That's the song?" Like, "Yeah, that's the song." She's like, "What made you do that?" And I'm like, "Cause I look at your daughter and I see my daughter."
In the Black community, we don't always get the help that we need. We don't always take care of ourselves in the way that we should. And it's so important that we do.